Once upon a time, there was a queen who wanted to have a baby. One New Year's Day, she sat at the window of her palace, sadly watched the snow. My greatest wish for the New Year's is to have a baby, she said to herself. That year she had her wish. She became the mother of a lovely baby girl. She remembered her wish and the snow, and she called her daughter Snow White. But the queen wasn't well, and soon after she did. A few years later, Snow White's father, the king, married again. The new queen was tall and beautiful, but she didn't like Snow White. She was interested only in herself. Every day the queen looked at herself in a special magic mirror that could talk. Every morning the queen asked the mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror always replied, "Of all the women in the land, you are the fairest and most grand." The queen smiled. She always liked to hear this. Time passed. Snow White became a beautiful young woman. One day, the queen asked the mirror, as usual, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror replied, "Now so many years have passed. Your beauty, Snow White, has surpassed." "What?" cried the queen. "I am the most beautiful." She called a servant. "Take Snow White to the forest and kill her. If you don't kill her, you will die." The servant took Snow White to the forest, but he couldn't kill her. "Run and hide, Snow White. You must never return to the castle, or the queen will kill you and me." Snow White was very frightened. She went deeper into the forest. She was soon very tired. At last she saw a small house with a red door. She knocked on the door, but there was no answer. The door wasn't locked. She opened it and went in. There was a small table with 7 plates on it, and there were 7 chairs round it. She went upstairs. There were 7 little beds with blanket and clean white sheets. She was so tired she got into one of the beds and quickly fell asleep. A few hours later, she opened her eyes and looked up. 7 curious faces were looking down at her. "Oh," she said, "who are you?" They said, "We are dwarfs. We live here." "I am very sorry," she said. "I was so tired. I fell asleep." You see, I'm in danger. The queen wants to kill me. Don't worry, they said. You can stay with us. Oh, thank you, said Snow White. I can help you. I can cook, clean the house, and make the bed. So Snow White stayed at the dwarf's house. Every morning they went to work, and every morning Snow White waved goodbye. One morning the queen asked her mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the mirror replied, "Safe from you, in the forest, ere Snow White." "Oh, Queen, is the most fair?" So Snow White was still alive. A few days later there was a knock at the door. "Who's there?" said Snow White. She opened the door. There was a poor old woman in a black dress. Pretty comes for sale," she said. "Oh, they are pretty," said Snow White. "I'll have that yellow one." But the woman wasn't a poor old woman. She was the wicked queen, and the queen was a poison queen. Snow White put the comb in her hair. "Oh, I don't feel well," she cried, and she fell to the floor. The dwarfs came home and found her on the floor. "What is the matter?" they cried. They carried her to her room and took the comb out of her hair. Just in time. Slowly Snow White opened her eyes again. Soon the wicked queen spoke to the mirror again.